Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we delve into fascinating chapters of history. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the Mongol successors and their reign over China during the Yuan Dynasty. The Yuan Dynasty, spanning from 1271 to 1368, marked an extraordinary era in Chinese history. Led by Kublai Khan, the Mongols established their rule over China, becoming the first foreign power to govern the Middle Kingdom. As we dive deeper into this remarkable dynasty, we'll discover the unique blend of Mongol and Chinese cultures, witnessing their influence on governance, arts, and trade. From the grandeur of the completed Grand Canal connecting north and south, to the flourishing of trade along the Silk Road under the Pax Mongolica, the Yuan dynasty left an indelible mark on China's landscape and beyond. Join us as we uncover the complex relationship between the Mongol rulers and the Chinese population, exploring their cultural exchanges, administrative innovations, and the ultimate factors that led to the dynasty's decline. Through captivating visuals and insightful analysis, we aim to bring the fascinating history of the Yuan dynasty to life, shedding light on a significant period that shaped China's future. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to join us on this enthralling historical exploration of the Mongol successors, the Yuan dynasty in China. The Yuan dynasty was a period of Mongol rule in China that lasted from 1271 to 1368. Established by Kublai Khan, the Yuan dynasty marked the first time in history that China was under foreign domination. The Mongols, under the leadership of Genghis Khan, had previously created one of the largest land empires in history, stretching from Eastern Europe to Asia. With the establishment of the Yuan dynasty, the Mongol Empire reached its zenith, encompassing vast territories and diverse cultures. Kublai Khan, the fifth Khagan of the Mongol Empire and the grandson of Genghis Khan, sought to consolidate Mongol power in China. In 1271, he proclaimed himself the Emperor of China and established the Yuan dynasty, with its capital at Khanbaliq, present-day Beijing. The Mongols faced significant challenges in governing the vast and populous Chinese Empire, which had a well-established bureaucracy, a deeply rooted Confucian culture, and a long history of centralized governance. To effectively administer their new domain, the Mongols adopted a dualistic approach. They maintained their own administrative and military systems while also employing Chinese scholars and bureaucrats to assist in governing the country. However, the Mongols held the highest positions of authority, ensuring their dominance and control over the Chinese population. One of Kublai Khan's notable achievements was the completion of the Grand Canal, a massive waterway connecting the northern and southern regions of China. This project facilitated trade, transportation, and communication throughout the empire, contributing to economic growth and cultural exchange. Despite their foreign origins, the Mongols attempted to integrate into Chinese society by adopting some Chinese customs and practices. They embraced elements of Chinese culture, such as Confucian rituals, Chinese-style palaces, and the use of Chinese language for official purposes. However, they maintained a distinct Mongol identity and continued to exercise their nomadic traditions and customs. The Yuan dynasty witnessed a period of cultural and artistic flourishing, influenced by the blending of Mongol, Chinese, and other regional traditions. It saw the rise of innovative artistic styles, such as the blue and white porcelain, which became highly sought after both within China and by foreign traders. One of the most significant legacies of the Yuan dynasty was the promotion of trade and cultural exchange between China and the outside world. The Mongols established an extensive network of trade routes, including the famous Silk Road, which facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies between East and West. The Pax Mongolica, a period of relative stability and security across Eurasia under Mongol rule, encouraged travel, commerce, and cultural interaction. However, despite its achievements, the Yuan dynasty faced numerous challenges. The Mongols faced resistance from the Chinese population, who resented their foreign rule and heavy taxation. The ethnic and cultural divisions between the Mongols and the Chinese further fueled tensions. Additionally, administrative corruption, economic decline, and military failures in their attempts to conquer Japan and Southeast Asia weakened the dynasty. These factors, coupled with numerous internal rebellions, led to the eventual downfall of the Yuan Dynasty. In 1368, the Chinese rebel leader Zhu Yuanzhang overthrew the Mongols and established the Ming Dynasty, marking the end of Mongol rule in China. The Yuan Dynasty left a lasting impact on China's history and culture. It demonstrated the ability of a foreign power to rule over China and influenced subsequent Chinese dynasties. The Mongol rule also led to the introduction of new ideas, technologies, and cultural practices, contributing to the rich tapestry of Chinese civilization. The Yuan dynasty's impact on China extended beyond its political and cultural influence. One of the most significant contributions was the unification of the Chinese territories. Prior to Mongol rule, China had been divided into several warring states, with no central authority. The Mongols' military conquests and administrative reforms brought about a period of political stability and territorial unity, paving the way for future dynasties to govern a unified China. Moreover, the Yuan dynasty played a crucial role in facilitating cultural exchanges and cross-cultural interactions. The Mongols' expansive empire encompassed diverse regions and ethnic groups, fostering a climate of cultural diversity and tolerance. Chinese scholars and artisans had opportunities to engage with foreign cultures and learn from their traditions, while Mongols and other ethnic groups residing in China were exposed to Chinese art, literature, and philosophy. This cross-pollination of ideas and knowledge left a lasting impact on the development of Chinese civilization. The Mongols also made significant advancements in administrative governance during their rule. They implemented a census system, standardized currency, and established a postal service, which improved communication and governance efficiency. The use of paper money, known as chow, was introduced during this period, revolutionizing the economic system and facilitating trade within the empire. The Mongol rulers showed varying degrees of tolerance towards different religions and belief systems. While they practiced their traditional Mongolian shamanism, they allowed religious freedom within their domains. Buddhism, Taoism, and Islam all flourished during the Yuan dynasty. Kublai Khan, in particular, embraced Tibetan Buddhism and patronized its monasteries, making significant contributions to the spread of Buddhism in China. Literature and the arts also flourished under Mongol patronage. The Yuan dynasty witnessed the emergence of notable poets, such as Guan Hanqing and Ma Jiyuan, who crafted works in the vernacular Chinese language, which was a departure from the classical Chinese literary tradition. This development played a significant role in the evolution of Chinese literature. Despite these achievements, the Yuan dynasty's rule was marked by periods of discontent and rebellion. The heavy taxation imposed on the Chinese population, along with the Mongols' privileged status, created social and economic inequalities. Peasant uprisings, such as the Red Turban Rebellion led by Zhu Yuanzhang, gradually eroded the Mongols' control and eventually resulted in the collapse of the dynasty. In summary, the Yuan dynasty represented a unique chapter in Chinese history, characterized by the Mongols' foreign rule and their attempts to govern a vast empire. Although short-lived, the dynasty left a lasting impact on China, influencing its political, cultural, and economic landscapes. The period fostered cultural exchange, advanced administrative systems, and promoted trade, leaving behind a legacy that continued to shape China in the centuries that followed.